Okay, this is more of a fun video. This is fun. This is not going to make a difference in your life. This is not going to change the direction of the country. It is, however, going to make you feel good. So I think we should talk about it. Donald Trump is at the Commanders and Lions game here in DC, and he was booed at mercilessly by the crowd there. And Benny Johnson put it like this. He said, "Wow, doesn't get much more disrespectful than this. Fans can be heard booing President Trump during the swearing in of U.S. military members at Lions versus Commanders game." Now, he also, in the same token, made a kind of strange demand where he demanded that, I'm trying to see if I can find this, where he demanded that the stadium be named after him. Yeah. So, and there's also a part in this too, where he also is supposed to read, you're going to hear. But first, here is the booing. Beautiful. And very strangely, doesn't he say there, "I and state your name"? Okay, and here is just another, here's more sound of the booing on this side here. This clip's even better. If you want to, please do hit boo. Write boo below in the comments. Boo, boo. Again, not going to change your life, not going to improve your day-to-day life, but feels good. Kind of feels good. Let's see if there's any comments here. Are there any good comments? Shameful people. During a swearing-in ceremony, think of our newest members hearing boos as they take the oath to defend this nation. Well, maybe don't turn it into a sideshow. Like, why are you doing it at a football game? Why are you doing it as a form of entertainment? Why not just do it, I don't know, do it at the White House where there won't be any booing. Booing during a swearing-in is ultimate disrespect. Patriotism should transcend politics, especially when honoring those who serve. Sad reflection where we're at. No, it's just that people don't like this guy. They don't like this guy. Oh, God. Is anyone actually offended by this? What? The internet is a very strange place. Now, Donald Trump was also interviewed during this section. I'm going to play this. I don't know if it's going to get copyright striked, but here's what Donald Trump was said at the while being interviewed.
We welcome in the President of the United States, Donald Trump.
Well,
Mr. President, thanks so much for joining us. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma. Veterans Day weekend, right. The NFL salute to service. How meaningful is it for you to be here today? You just took part in the halftime ceremony honoring the military.
Well, we just swore in a tremendous group of young people, and that was an honor, and they are just fantastic, and they love, our recruitment's been record-setting. Since a year ago it was a disaster for the country, and now it's record-setting, so this was an honor to be here.
So he's attacking Biden. That's really nice. Really. So let me just go back to this Benny Johnson, this picture. Let me go to this Benny Johnson. So, wow, doesn't get much more respectful than this. So he's mad at booing, but I'm sure you're not mad about the President of the United States attacking the former President of the United States during a football game. And all of these posters who say, like, oh, booing during a swearing is ultimate disrespect. Is it not ultimate disrespect to talk about your predecessor like that? Donald Trump also went on to say this. Lies, just lies.
respects to combat, war, etc., and you kind of take some of the same strategies. Would love to hear your thoughts about where we are as a nation, how we're doing.
Well, we're doing great, and recruitment is doing phenomenally. People have spirit. Our stock market hit an all-time high. Prices are coming down. We inherited a mess. Prices are coming way down. And I'll tell you, our country has over $17 trillion being invested in it, which is a record. So we're doing great.
Lies. Those are lies. Prices are not going down. They inherited one of the best economies in American history. Now, of course, it was not an economy working for all people, but this is an economy now that is working for no one. It's working for no one. And him saying our country has over $7 trillion being invested in it, he's just making stuff up, straight up lying to tens of millions of Americans. One thing I wonder is, like, why didn't, and don't get mad at me for asking this, but, like, why didn't Joe Biden ever do stuff like this? Like, this is just good PR. Like, why didn't Biden ever talk at an NFL game? It just seems such like an easy win. Like, they're not going to ask you hard questions, and it just feels like good content. I guess it's not good if you get booed at the way Donald Trump was, but that being said, I do think it would have been good for the Biden administration to be there. Going to end with this. As folks are going starving because of Trump's decision to not fund SNAP during this government shutdown, the White House the Air Force One is serving grilled skirt steak salad for those who ride on it. So, again, it's very Marie Antoinette, isn't it? Oh, there it is too. It's very Marie Antoinette. It is. Well, that's all I got. This is developing. I'm sure Donald Trump will respond to this at some point, and when he does, I'll bring it to you. And I'm sorry, my hair looks a mess, but I just didn't feel like putting on a hat, and I'm at home, and that's what you're gonna get. Okay. But if you did like this video, please hit like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you soon.